Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Wherever you are, this is MTK coming to you with another video. I happened to visit this amazing property for 1 week, and I just couldn't help but notice how beautiful this place was, and I decided to do a video of the exterior of this property just to show you guys in case you are interested in visiting the Riu Guanacaste in Costa Rica. So let's get into this video. I decided to do a voiceover for this video again because I feel like it's a lot better because I was walking around, talking to people, and also the background noise. So for me, it is easier to do voiceover after I record the video. So first, I am taking you to the pool side of the property. This side was very busy during the entire stay. This is a family resort, so you will see a lot of people hanging out here with their kids. And it was the busiest side of the property. Everybody was in the pool with their kids, and people hung out here a lot. And the pool is really big. It's spread out. It's wide enough for many people to stay in the pool and just have a nice time. So this side is the pool bar right here. You can see all the bar stools. So if you are swimming, you can just swim up and sit in and sit on the bar stools and grab your drinks. And so they have many seats, plenty of room for everyone. And if you are not planning on swimming, you can flip over to the other side. You can just go around to the other side of the pool bar, which I will show you in just a second, for those who are not anticipating on swimming. So this is a beautiful property. Again, it was early in the morning, so you will not see anyone in this video. The bar was closed, and I believe it was around 5 a.m. when I did this video. So they have plenty of chairs for you to sit there, and this is the other side of the pool bar. So for the non-swimmers, this is where you will sit and grab your drinks and just hang out if you choose to hang out, or you can just take your drinks and go to any part of the property. You are allowed to walk around with your drinks in your hand, and they also have plenty of bars at this property or on this resort. I will show you. So there's plenty of options, and that's one of the amazing things that I love about all-inclusive resorts, because there is always a lot to choose from. So again, you can see they have a lot of chairs, and the umbrellas, which I happen to love, So I will keep quiet for some parts of the video, and then I will talk for some parts of the video. I don't want to bore you with my annoying voice. They also have towels here for the beach and the pool. They will give you a card, and every time you want towels for the beach or the pool, you have to show your card and give your room number, and you have to return the towels. If not, you will be paying for towels. Okay, so just remember to always return your towels. To the left side is one of their restaurants, which is Liberia, whatever you call it. It is a buffet, but we will get into that later. Okay, let's just focus on the amazing landscape of this property. A lot of the places are kind of far from everywhere. You have to walk. So if you're not used to walking, well, just get used to it, because I love walking around. Just look at it that way. It is exercise, and you're eating all the good food, and then you are also exercising, which is a good thing. So you have to really walk all around. My room was all the way on another end, and then you have to walk everywhere you want to go, but you will not really feel the walking, because as you're walking, you are seeing a lot of stuff, meeting a lot of new people. If you are, or if you love to socialize, you will meet a lot of people. If you are antisocial, you can just enjoy the beautiful landscape as you're walking around and seeing some amazing trees and all that stuff. And if you are a handicap, this place is handicap friendly. If you have a wheelchair, they have elevators on every corner of the building, and you can just wheel yourself. It is easy to wheel yourself around, or if you have someone wheeling you around. Either way, they are handicap friendly, so not to worry about that. But as far as the beach goes, I am not sure because the beach, they don't really have a trail on the beach. It's just all sand. But I'm pretty sure, like, I did not really pay attention to much details about the handicap aspect of the whole beach. But for the most part, the entire property is handicap friendly, and they have elevators at all angles of this property. This is one of the trail or walkway that leads to the beach. It is really long also, but you can access the beach from that side. And like I said, I did not record in a specific order, you guys, so bear with me here. I just, did not go in any order, just, walking around the property. Yeah. If you love water activities, water sports, if you want to ride the speedboats, this is where you would come. It's just to the left side of the beach. The beach is right straight ahead of you. And so you will come to the water side to rent your speedboats and whatever, water sports that you want to do. They have their little office set up right behind these boats, and you can stop by and inquire about one of their amazing water activities. I am not a swimmer. I don't know how to swim, although I love the water, but I don't do too much. I just, swim on the beach, take my beautiful pictures, and, I love boat rides, but that's as far as I can go. This is a shower right here. When you are done with swimming and stuff, you can simply rinse off right there. There is a lot of sand on the beach. We went for a swim and noticed that when we got back to the hotel, there was a lot of sand in our bathing suits. So you have to rinse out before you go, there. So now this is the beach. I'm walking around. As you can see, the scenery is so amazing. I was staring at the almond tree, and that's the almond right there. I did not pick it, but just to show the almond tree. If you are familiar with what an almond tree is, that's the tree right there. And the beach itself is kind of, well, it was empty because it was early in the morning, so there is no one on the beach except few people trying to sell some stuff. And you can see how peaceful it is, how beautiful it is. They have some boats on the water already, getting ready to go, or waiting for someone to rent it, I guess. The mountain view, the mountain backdrop is so beautiful. It looks like something out of a postcard, like one of those postcards pictures. And this is how the beach looks. And right next to Riu Guanacaste, there is Riu Palace also. So they are side by side. And either way, you can walk down the beach and go to Riu Palace. It's just further down on the left side. So this is the amazing beach of this property. It is beautiful. The water, I went on the beach and I didn't want to leave. I couldn't help but notice this tree. It looks very old, like centuries old, or maybe more than 200 years old. I don't know, but I just love looking at old trees. So the tree is behind me. I will zoom in on it later. Let me give you the view again once more of the water. And back to this tree, I feel like these trees, if they had ears, or if they could talk, they have a lot to say. It just looks like one of those beautiful old trees, and it also looks like something that you will see on a postcard. It's very old. It's so old that there are no more leaves on it. It's just all the branches and stuff. Yeah, but I just thought it was a beautiful tree to look at, and I was just zooming in on it. The branches are very old, the roots are very old, and it is just sitting right on the beach. It is really beautiful. I should have taken a picture next to the tree because I just feel like the tree is something beautiful to look at. So yeah, that's the beach. All those mountains. If you're doing excursion like zip lining and stuff, I think they take you somewhere up there because they do have some excursions set up behind those mountains or on the mountains, like one side of it. So yeah, that's the beautiful beach of Riu Guanacaste. You can just walk there. Although I didn't notice lifeguards, but I think I've seen one or two, but they don't have a lot of lifeguards. And for some reason, I feel like this water is a little deep compared to regular resorts. I did not go far in. I don't really recall seeing a lot of lifeguards, or even I don't know, but maybe I did not pay attention to that, so I cannot say much about lifeguards. But they do have a post for the lifeguards. They do have places there for them. But when I was at the beach, when people were sitting there, I did not notice any lifeguards. So if you are not a good swimmer, I can tell you that this water, I think, is really deep. Stay at the edge and make sure you try to locate a lifeguard, or maybe inquire, like ask if there is a lifeguard on the beach, because I did not pay too many details or attention to that. Just in case, if you're not a good swimmer and you are taking your kids with you. And the wave is also very strong. It has strong current, like at a certain time. I don't know much about water, but you would definitely want to stay at the edge of this water, because if you get carried away, I don't think it would be a good thing if they don't have any lifeguards. But there are always a lot of people at the beach. On this side of the property, it is also another way to go to the beach. They have like the bed of flowers. It is so beautiful, this little trail or pathway. And then to the left is another restaurant. With all the restaurants, I will do that in another video. I just wanted to focus on the exterior of this beautiful property. Another thing, I did forget to mention that if you are a smoker, there is a section for you to go and smoke on the property. And so you do not have to worry about that. There is a smoking section for you. If you do have any questions, do not hesitate to comment below, and I will be glad to answer all of your questions for you, at least to the best of my ability, the ones that I am able to answer. So if you are not afraid of reptiles, there is a big lizard, or what is it called, iguana, walking around the property. I'm not sure if it's only one or maybe they have more than one. We ran into this iguana a couple of times. It doesn't bother you. It's just going to be sitting around or walking around, minding its business. I think it is friendly. It loves people. So you might run into the lizard or iguana a couple of times, okay? So just to let you know about that, because you will see it. They also have birds flying around, and they do come into the open area of the dining room looking for food and stuff. So it is a wrap for this video. I hope you love watching the video. Please give me a thumbs up, and until next time, I will be back with another video.